request I want to make, just two of them. Because for those of us from TV, pictorial evidences are very important when we are narrating stories. So if you have some of these things, say you have rolled out, statistics you have rolled out, if you have pictorial evidence of where they were actually distributed, it will help us to tell the story more. And also, when we're talking about this equipment that were shared among states, some of them have people get the details. So also, if you can get the details to us, it will also help us to further give narration. And again, particularly from my office, is the effort of the ministry regarding the 11-year-old girl that was allegedly brutalized by a female lawyer was quite
9 years. 9 years.
Sorry. So 9 years that was brutalized by a female lawyer. So I was asked to also find out what the situation is at the moment, if there's been any developments since the police paraded the lady. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Especially the last question concerning the lady. As we speak, we're in court, and we took her to a special court in Anambra State, where within 6 weeks to 3 months, we will get justice. Judgment will be given to us, because what the woman did was terrible. And then we're not going to let her go or let anybody. Listen, sometimes they say this woman is busybody. This Women Affairs is busybody. Is Minister of Education that is supposed to go to this school? Is Minister of Education? Listen, people work differently. I have my style. Everybody got theirs. But when you touch my constituency, when a child or a woman cries, you see me there. I don't care under which ministry it is. What I care about is the person tampered with, which belongs to me within my purview. I don't go outside my purview. But when you touch the women or touch a child, and I hear that cry, you must see me there with immediate effect. If it takes me to arrest somebody, I will go into that wherever it is and pick that person up. Then the minister will now come later to start where I stop, because a lot of these ministers are not even ready to tolerate any nonsense. I went to Kagini school yesterday. In Kagini, most children there are very poor kids. A lot of them are orphans from orphanage homes. And a particular teacher called Auntie Rabi, we beat them, boxing them like as if that her mate, bite them, leaving mark on their skins, kick them, use her shoe to give them marks on their bodies, insult their dead parents and their living parents, because she felt nobody could do anything to her. When I got it, I went to that school. I personally went to that school. And the children were so happy that President Bola Tinubu visited their school. He said, allow the poor to breathe. I went there, and Auntie Rabi, as they call her, was not there. The children couldn't stop talking about this woman, what this woman kept doing to them. And I told the woman, come and see me in the ministry. She didn't come. I waited for her again last Friday. She didn't come. Yesterday, being Monday, I went straight to the police station that are within their district, and took some police people, went there to go and arrest her. When I got there, I surrounded the school with my people so that she would not escape. She has touched the lion's tail, and she will not get away with it. Trust me. I surrounded the school with my own boys, and then went in with the policemen. And fortunately, and I'm sure she knew from the little she has known about me, that definitely that I was going to come there that yesterday. She did not come to school. She took an excuse. And I'm giving her 3 days. I will track her down. I will get her, because she's not fit to be within children. If you have frustration, you keep it to yourself. So this is the fact. Touch my constituency. Let them cry and I hear it. You will see immediate action. I don't care what anybody says, I am busybody. I don't care what anybody says, she's too forward. I don't care. The point is that you touch my tail, I come after you. It's as simple as that.
In the university, so somebody popped up that and then said, even a lecturer, a learned person is
educated
person is supporting this. And the last media discourse on women that we did a documentary, and discovered a lot of things that are still going on. I don't know if you know about it. Breast ironing. Breast ironing is prevalent in the north, and I don't know what they hope to achieve with that, to iron women's breast. So the question is, what is the ministry doing? Because we might turn attention to those in the rural areas, but these things are still happening around us here. How are we curtailing this? Because if all the attention is towards the rural areas, those in the urban areas will go and get away with it and believe that they're enlightened so they can do anything.
Thank you. About the harmful practices, I mentioned it earlier. The breast ironing you're talking about, as we speak, I could show you the agreements. We wrote there are 5 communities doing it in this FCT. 5 communities. And from the little investigations, they are the only ones mainly that are into that breast ironing, where they use calabash, where they use calabash, heated calabash, very hot, and flatten a young girl's breast, which is very dangerous health-wise. So we heard it. And I want you to note, before now, many donors and the CSOs, NGOs have been on this, but they've been doing it wrongly. They've spent millions of dollars in trying to stop breast ironing, which I couldn't understand. You want to stop breast ironing, you move to the society, community, and you tell them, stop breast ironing. If you continue doing breast ironing, this will happen to the children. This is not okay for you health-wise. And you talk. Empty vessels. They make the largest noise. And you walk away. What do you expect? The people you're talking to prove to be ignorant of what you're saying. They're ignorant. And then they are hungry. The only thing that keeps them going is those acts you see them do. It's a human thing. When you're a human, you have to occupy yourself. If you're hungry, for you not to get frustrated, you have to occupy yourself. That's why you see some going into some crimes, some hold on to tradition, because that is where they feel they have power. They have to show their power one way or the other and vet out their angers on other people with those things they claim to be ignorance. So when I came in, I changed the style. Now, we don't do that going to do this advocacy, spend millions in doing advocacies, meetings, telling you go talk to them. That is cunning. That is cunning way of pretending to solve problem while you're eating out of that problem. That is what it is. Pretend to help them, but let it continue for us to continue eating out of it. A lot of people derive joy in those things because they are benefiting personally from it. It's a simple thing. These people are ready to answer you, listen to you, but you have to show them love. So the breast iron, what did we do? We went there. I went with them. Just the fact they told the Minister of Women Affairs is coming there has already made them so happy. How could a minister recognize them? How could a minister walk down to them? But I came to their village, and they gathered. I spoke to them because Mr. President asked me to go. He wanted me to use his style and get these things sorted out. He doesn't want the children and women to continue suffering like this. That's why he said, let the poor breathe. And I went there. They were so happy. We spoke. I explained everything to them. I didn't spend a kobo to go there. I didn't need to spend money to go there. So when I got there, after speaking to them, I told them I know they are hungry. A hungry man is an angry man. So now the president wants to support them with sustainable machines, not just a handout, sustainable machines. And those who will give these sustainable machines, we will equally support them with small cash to start off. And I spoke to them, they were happy. And I said on one condition, that you have to stop breast ironing. It's against the law. Every child belongs to the state. And any crime committed against the child is against Child Rights Act. And the state can come and fight you for it. Now we have a mobile court. You do it again, there will be problem. These are the things the mobile court could do to you. Do we agree? They were excited. They all agreed. That's okay. Do sensitization. It's obvious not all the villagers will be here. let there be sensitization. This way, I came in as a minister with all the directors of Federal Ministry of Women Affairs and all my SAs to this place to speak to you people and accord you your necessary respect. Accord your people respect by the district head and community leaders, women leaders, youth leaders, to join the people that we go on that sensitization, to do the sensitization. They were excited. And we gave them 1.3 million because we are talking about 5 communities. And they carried drum, they took their banners, and the district head led these other people. They were marching square by square, announcing it in their languages that the president and Minister of Women Affairs have said now, no more, say no to breast ironing. If you do it from now onwards, you're on your own. Whatever they took to you, it is your own cup of tea. And they videoed these things, brought us pictures. These are the evidence we will present in court in case if anyone does it again. And then we went the next time we agreed and gave them those sustainable machines. It's on air, it's on internet. If you add Women Affairs concerning breast ironing, you will see these things I'm telling you about. And we gave them those sustainable machines and gave them another 3 million naira to help them, plus other little expenses. And as we speak today, we've not heard, because we have our whistleblowers. If they do it, the whistleblowers will come. So we signed, the district head signed, the whole community leaders signed, their princes signed, the youth leaders signed, the women leaders signed, and I, representing Federal President Bola Tinubu, signed. So that one now, if you hear it anywhere, just become that whistleblower. And that money we pay whistleblowers. Tell us, anyone that hears it anywhere, any child that thing is done to, come to us and we will fight for your rights and justice will be done. So this is the same way we are going to handle all the other harmful practices. And we have supporters like the UNICEF, the ROLAC, they're all supporting the mobile courts, because it's only through these mobile courts we can get that thing done. No justice, no changes. That is what you have to understand. When you know that something will be done to you, if you commit a crime, ignorance will disappear.